Hey guys, Ramanos here. So this time I'll make the review over the new Geargia cards. 4 new cards have been released. 3 of them are an effect monsters and the last one is an XG monster. So I'll begin with Geargia Attacker. This card works pretty much like Geargia Armor, but unlike Geargia Armor, when this card is flipped face up, it lets you destroy spell and trap cards on the field equal to or actually up to the number of face-up Geargia monsters you control except for itself. So it's decent, but it's simply a tech card only. It doesn't really promote anything for the deck other than simply getting rid of back row, and due to that, in most decks I wouldn't even run one copy. I might side one copy or run one in certain Geargia pure decks, and that's pretty much it for this card. The next card I will be talking about is Geargiano MK-III. This card has an effect that when it gets special summoned by a Geargia card, you can special summon one Geargia monster from the hand or graveyard, and when a monster special summoned by this effect is actually having its effects negated, and on the turn you activate this card's effect, you can only special summon Geargia monsters. So the only reason this card is actually somewhat usable is for the end phase Geargia Gear Abuse, and to go for the new Geargia XG monster that I will be talking about later on. The next card is Geargia Ugar. This card is amazing. It's simply too good in my opinion. Its effect is when this card is normal summoned, you can add one level 4 Earth machine type monster from your deck to your hand, except for itself, and on the same turn you activate this card's effect. You can only special summon machine type monsters, and you cannot declare an attack for the rest of the turn. So it means that you can actually activate this card's effect after the battle phase, and you'd be able to get something like Geargia Accelerator, my bad, and that way you'd be able to go for Gigant X and search for whatever you'd like. So this card is amazing, and it's a machine duplication target, so in general I think that this card is simply too good, especially since this deck is insanely consistent and has plenty of plays as of now. So something will have to get hit eventually. I hope that Geargia Gear will hit the forbidden list, and if the deck is still problematic, then Geargia Accelerator should be either limited or forbidden as well. And the last card is Geargia Gear XG. It's a rank 3 XG monster that requires 3 level 3 monsters. Its effect is pretty much whenever a machine type monster you control is part of a battle, you can detach an XG material. That way all effects of face-up cards that the opponent currently controls are negated, so it stops stuff like Mirror Force or Dimensional Prison, which is quite nice, but the card itself isn't too amazing. And also after detaching an XG material, your opponent can't really activate cards and effects on the same battle, so it's not too amazing, but the effect that actually makes this card slightly more usable is its secondary effect that says when this card leaves the field, you can target one other Geargia card in your graveyard and add the target to the hand, which means that you can easily recycle stuff like Geargia Gear, and that way you can go for a lot of plays later on. And that means that this card is somewhat usable. It's not too amazing, but it makes sure that stuff like Mirror Force won't really wreck your field, and that's somewhat usable. So I honestly think that after releasing stuff like Geargia Ugar, the deck deserves a hit, especially since Geargia Karakuri whatever gets stronger now. So it's only a matter of time, like the Lightsworn support, before the deck actually gets some sort of a hit. So I guess that's pretty much it for this review. I'll make extra ones over the new Legacy of the Valiant set that has been released on the TCG right now. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and see you guys next time.